Oklahoma State University is not unlike other universities. Intelligent professors teach complex subjects to some of the country's brightest students on a daily basis. We have world-famous alumni working in almost every industry imaginable. We have storied sports programs that date back a century or more. We have institutions that make the world a better place through their inventions and scientific breakthroughs. We have generous donors who care deeply about the successes of future generations of students, and they consistently contribute to our university. I don't wish to sound insensitive, but none of this actually makes us special. Sure, we're extremely proud of our incredible history, and rightfully so, but hundreds, if not thousands, of universities do this very same thing. No, what makes the OSU truly unique is the heartbeat of our campus. It is the eternal optimism of the cowboy spirit that pushes us on despite heart-wrenching loss. Yes, our beloved university seems to have its unfair share of tragedies, and the dates read like healed but brutal scars on our history. December 22nd, 1951, when one of the university's most famous presidents, Henry G. Bennett, who had served as OSU's president for over 2 decades, died in a plane crash in Iran. January 27, 2001, when 10 members of the OSU family died in a plane crash in Colorado. November 17, 2011, when Coach Budke, assistant coach Miranda Cerna, and boosters Olin and Paula Brandstetter died in a plane crash in Perry County, Arkansas. Now we add another date to the university's bruised and too often tragic past. As with the other accidents, very little makes sense. A small boy, barely 2 years old. A young woman thousands of miles from home. A loving couple sitting in the same spot as they had done for many years. All of them attending an event rarely violated by violent behavior, none of them expecting that day would be their last. I spoke with the friends, neighbors, and family members of Marv and Bonnie Stone soon after the accident, and I found a consistency in their stories. Each person told me how incredibly rare these people were, told me of their unnatural patience and how giving and kind they were on a daily basis. I instantly wished I had known them. I wish the entire university could have known them, and I still do. When you count your life poorer for not having known someone you never met, that's when you know a life was well lived. Countless heroic stories of people helping others rose from the tragic intersection that Saturday, and we soon came to a first-name basis with people we never knew. Marv, Bonnie, Nikita, and little Nash. Heartbroken over the cruel and tragic ending of their lives, the entire town of Stillwater spent a Sunday in shock, then went back to work, back to class, and back to life the next day. It's a sad fact that our day-to-day routines have a way of wearing down our senses, so much so that we become callous to the brittleness of life. Only when tragic events occur do we stop and take notice how quickly we can vanish from this world. I pray our little town heals soon, but I hope we never forget how precious and brief our lives truly are. Cowboy Nation rides on, hearts heavy but full, as we know the author of life writes our story still. May God bless you, may God bless Oklahoma State University, and may God bless the family that is Stillwater, Oklahoma.